friends, Nibs again. Want to get out the garage and do a little more goofing around, a little more tinkering. And this one I'm going to be messing around with today is my Winchester Model 435. I guess I should say before I even get started, YouTube, safety checkers, video checkers, whatever you call yourselves. This video does not contain any modifications of any kind of firearm or air rifle. I am strictly adjusting the factory trigger of this air rifle that's on my bench here. It's all adjustments that were from the factory, and I'm not making any modifications to any parts or any type of thing like that. So that being said, what we're going to be working on today, I have it's branded as a Winchester Model 435, but it is in fact a Diana made in Germany around 1970. It does have what I believe is a date stamp of 1970 on the compression tube, and I've done some research, and these are an adjustable trigger, so I wanted to see if I could improve this one a little bit. It's not terribly heavy already, but we're going to test that. I haven't tested to see what the weight is on it, but we'll test it first, and then we'll do some adjustments and see if we can improve on it at all. So I'll bring it down to so for starters, again, I have my bullet catcher box, and all shots will be made into this box, so it's very safe environment, no potential for ricochet or any damage out here. So what we have here is again, the Diana Winchester. It's a Model 435. It does say it was made in Germany, and then it has what I believe is the date code right here. It says 0370, and there's a couple of adjustment screws on the trigger here, and I haven't played with them at all yet, so we'll see what we can do. So this one, the cocking stroke, does have a little bit of spring noise, but when it shoots, it's very quiet as far as the spring noise goes. It does have a pretty good report, so this guy does not have a safety at all. I guess it was pre any of that type of shenanigans. But let's see what we have for an initial trigger pull. So it's not terrible. 1 pound, 6.5 ounces. Let me bring you over just a little bit here. We're kind of off camera there. So initial trigger pull is 1 pound, 6.5 ounces. I did look at it. I took it out of the stock just to see what was going on, and I did look at it, and this screw here, the one to the front, I don't see where that one has much function, but I do believe this back one will. I'm going to turn it. Let's try. I did about 3/4 of a turn. So what that does is it actually goes up inside, and it makes a better fulcrum for the trigger to actually pull the sear down. So this ought to be a lot of fun with this one here, going up against the newcomers I got there. The Finework bow is a 1979 build, so that's not a newcomer by any stretch, but the Weihrauch that I have is new production. I'm not sure exactly when that one was made, but it's pretty new. Alright, so it's still 1 pound, 5.3 ounces. So let's turn it in a little bit more. Get a different screwdriver here, better screwdriver. far as it'll go. All right, well let's go ahead and do one more shot with it. That's as much as we can do. Again, I'm loading a pellet in this each time and shooting at the box because, quite honestly, I have read that if you shoot these springers, dry shoot them without a pellet in there, you can damage your piston seal. I haven't read anywhere where that's a myth or... Okay, so that brought me down to 9.9 ounces. Let's do another shot with it and just make sure that's going to be consistent. Always make sure you hold your barrel, especially with an older gun like this without a safety, so it's still supposed to be a very safe action, but there's nothing to hold that trigger to keep it from you know, bear trapping your fingers. So got to reset the gauge here. All right, so 11 ounces. So very nice. We made in it, and there's absolutely no movement on that either. So before there was, you had to start pulling it and you could feel the metal moving down. So that really made a big difference in the feel of that trigger too. Let me do a couple more things here. So I'm going to do my safety check first. Again, so we're pointing at our pellet box. So we're nice and safe. Now I just want to do a feel test here. Oh wow, that is so nice. That really reminds me of the trigger on my high standard citation now. Just butter smooth, just sneeze at it and it goes off. But you saw it, you know, I was banging it around and there was absolutely no unsafe condition there with it. So, and again, this one will be one that will only be used by me at my range or out in the backyard shooting at cans or whatever. So it's not one that I'll ever be taken out to the woods to go hunting with or anything like that. At least not while, you know, I can still go to Wegmans or Walmart and buy a steak. But anyway, let me bring you back up to eye level for a minute here. So there we go. The Winchester Diana Model 35. It's a beautiful old gun, and we just improved the trigger from, what was it, a pound and a half down to about 10, 11 ounces. That's a great improvement, and you know, I look forward to putting this one up against the other springers that I have, and you know, I'll try this one out against do a head-to-head challenge with this one with the LGR as well, the Walther LGR, and I'm sure the Walther will prevail, but it's still fun to try. Give these guys a chance anyway. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when I do post up new videos. And until next time, have a great day.